about serums part 1 on vitamin C. What is vitamin C? Well, L-Ascorbic Acid is the chemical compound we are referring to here. It is essentially a nutrient that the human body does not synthesize on its own, and hence has to form a crucial part of our diet. As an antioxidant, it fights free radical damage and can also facilitate important processes such as cell repair. L-ascorbic acid is also available in a topical form when applied in the form of a serum. And this delivers similar antioxidant and cell repair effects as it is applied on skin. It delivers what we consider targeted efficacy to the skin instead of relying only on the dietary route, which then sees the bulk of the vitamins diluted through and possibly excreted from the human body. The antioxidant and healing properties of vitamin C or L-ascorbic acid is what we will be talking about in this lecture. So it is often regarded as the gold standard in anti-aging skincare. But what exactly does L-ascorbic acid do? Now, vitamin C is required by our bodies to produce collagen, making this vitamin crucial for anti-aging. Think of it as an anti-aging shield your skin needs to reduce the damage your skin suffers on a daily basis and also to prevent future damage. The vitamin itself forms cofactors of enzymes that can increase the stability of collagen fibers. This also enhances expression of collagen and also synthesizes blockers known as inhibitors that block the enzymes from degrading collagen. Thereby, it helps to reduce the formation of wrinkles. Wrinkles themselves are associated with loss of collagen and skin elasticity with increasing age. Now, on top of all that, vitamin C plays an important role in skin lightening as it inhibits an enzyme called tyrosinase, which participates in the metabolism of melanin, and that is what causes skin pigmentation. The enzyme works by converting tyrosine into melanin. So by reducing the activity of tyrosinase, our skin cells inadvertently produce less melanin. In addition, topically applied vitamin C can help to improve conditions like acne. And it does so by fighting a process known as oxidation. And in acne sufferers, excess oil undergoes oxidation, and this itself can cause free radical damage and stress on skin. This has been shown to play a part in the formation of comedones, known as comedogenesis, and in layperson terms, the clogging of pores. So vitamin C itself has potent antioxidant properties, and that helps to neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress. This protects the individual from UV light exposure, which leads to photo damage such as sunburn cell formation and DNA fragmentation. And in those who suffer from acne, will also reduce skin inflammation that overall contributes to pore clogging. So, L-ascorbic acid is the best known of the different types of topical vitamin C formulations available. It is important as the primary antioxidant and the driver of cell repair in the human body, but what we need to understand is that it is not the most useful when applied in its raw form to skin. This is because L-Ascorbic acid is highly unstable in a solution form under the normal environmental conditions which we are subject to. Being the potent antioxidant that it is, it inadvertently causes the molecule to react. And this is almost instant with oxygen in the air, and then it degrades to a less effective or a non-functional form. Now, this is the reason why L-ascorbic acid-based vitamin C serums are formulated with high concentrations. For example, 20% L-ascorbic acid formulations may frequently be marketed, partly because it needs to survive the degradation in some manner, and in order for it to have any amount of reasonable efficacy, by the time the molecule is absorbed by the epidermis and dermis. But what we also must recognize is that the higher concentrations of L-ascorbic acid also means that it increases the acidity on skin. For those with sensitive or eczema-prone skin, what happens is that you can experience more irritation and flare-ups if you use highly concentrated L-ascorbic acid formulations. So this is why the vitamin C derivatives that I like to recommend are based on sodium ascorbyl phosphate, which is considered a stable precursor of L-ascorbic acid, and in the form of what we consider also a stabilized vitamin C serum. The VitaC Gold Serum by Dr. TWR Pharmacy is a cosmeceutical that my patients use as an adjunct treatment for both acne and pigmentation-related skin conditions. So what is sodium ascorbyl phosphate, also known as SAP for short? Well, it is considered a salt of ascorbic acid and is stable in solution under atmospheric conditions. So this allows the molecule to be kept intact, mostly upon exposure to environmental oxygen up to the point that is absorbed through the epidermis and the dermis, where the enzyme phosphatase is abundant enough to cleave off the phosphate group attached to the ascorbic acid molecule. Now from here, the SAP is converted back to its functionally active L-ascorbic form to deliver the efficacy of the vitamin optimally right into the skin without the same losses that may be experienced by conventional vitamin C serums, without the intermediate exposure to environmental oxygen. So what this means really is that a much lower 5% concentration of SAP, which is the amount present in the VitaC Gold Serum, for instance, would have sufficient or if not superior efficacy than most concentrated raw L-ascorbic acid formulations, whilst avoiding the potential pitfalls of skin irritation from use of high concentrations. Now, in fact, studies have shown that a mere 1% concentration of SAP has strong antimicrobial efficacy against acne. This means that it can kill skin bacteria without the use of antibiotics, which, by the way, has long been an outdated method of treating acne topically, notwithstanding the danger of antibiotic resistance. Now, on top of that, the additional benefit of SAP is that skin cells are understood to continuously take up SAP and to convert it into ascorbic acid by the process of dephosphorylation. This continuous process allows elevated levels of ascorbic acid to be maintained in the skin for considerable lengths of time after the initial introduction of SAP in order to deliver more sustained benefits to the skin. Now, in terms of those who have sensitive or sensitized skin, or perhaps in individuals who have never used such actives before, my recommendation is thus to focus on a product that contains, firstly, a stabilized form of vitamin C that is also dermatologist tested and formulated, preferably in the SAP form or an alternative acid-free formula at concentrations no higher than 5% to avoid potential skin irritation. Now, in summary, vitamin C, besides being a powerful antioxidant and an essential nutrient, it helps to drive cellular repair and wound healing in the human body. When in a topical formulation, it is highly recommended for any basic skincare routine, much like how a healthy diet is suitable for everyone. However, for those with sensitive skin, it is important to discern the type and concentration of vitamin C used, and also to look for proper labeling for added assurance. Now, avoid concocting your own vitamin C formulations as it may lead to a condition known as phytophotodermatitis, which is inflammation of the skin from contact with light sensitizing compounds, such as those found in natural fruits and vegetables, followed by light exposure, which is somewhat common with patients who DIY their own recipes using lemon, lime, oranges, etc., other types of citrus fruits which are known to be high in vitamin C levels. Now, on top of using stabilized vitamin C, my patients also opt for a lightweight moisturizing emulsion or oil and water formula for a more comfortable texture for those with combination or oily skin, or especially those who live in humid climates. So the Radiance Fluid Hydrating Emulsion is imbued with an added mix of antioxidants and plant extracts, which help to augment the anti-aging effects of vitamin C by providing hydration to the skin and a boost to collagen production. Above all, what I can't stress enough is the importance of a healthy, plant-based diet, which also includes consumption of dietary vitamin C. No oral supplements are required. And finally, the importance of regular exercise to maintain healthy, youthful skin.